What is up, YouTube? It's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome to the 90s or all that month again, once again. And this is a comedy dramedy, a comedy drama from the late 90s. It was in 1998, and this is with two great actors, Helen Hunt and the great retired now Jack Nicholson. As good as it gets. And yes, this is a really good film. It is a bit long, so I will say that that's one of the things I have a problem with because I don't think a comedy should ever, or a drama combined should be 2 hours and 19 minutes. I think it's a little bit long in the tooth. But the performances here are stellar. This won two Academy Awards in 1997. So actually, the movie came out in around 1996. The DVD came out in 1998. So I want to correct myself before I make another boo boo like yesterday. I said Nutcracker Prince was 1993. No, it was 1990. This was in the late 90s. You guys get it. But the performances here between Jack Nicholson and Helen Hunt are really good. They bring their comedic chops and their dramatic chops. The story is really well done. Helen Hunt plays a determined mother that wants to be there for her young son who's sick. That is a really, I can understand that. I can relate to that because my mother would do anything for me. And just Helen Hunt is great in the film. This little dog is very cute that Jack Nicholson befriends. Because Greg Kinnear is busy with his life, so he has to have someone take care of the dog. So Nicholson takes care of it, and just this movie really works. This is a movie that could never be remade again the same way because these two actors are irreplaceable. Their performances cannot be copied ever again because who's like Nicholson? There's no one, no actor that's around today that's as good as Nicholson was even back then. Helen Hunt, great actress. I really enjoyed her here. After seeing her in Twister, I was like, I want to see more that she's done. And she deserved an Oscar for this. She's a beautiful woman. She has done a lot of great stuff. The Trancers films and Mad About You and like I said, Twister and this movie and a bunch of other stuff. She really knows how to act, and that's a turn on for me. When a woman knows how to act, does not have a stupid accent, and can deliver the goods without being, trashy or just being a sexual object. She does a great job, Helen Hunt. Just there's a reason that the Academy saw her performance and said, "Yep, that is a stellar performance. We got to give her the gold," and she got it. There is a reason The Force Awakens did not get an Oscar for acting. Oh, you hear that? It's dead silence. Yeah, because even the Academy, you hear crickets. The acting in that is not stellar like this. This is how you give a dramatic performance, and it comes off natural. These people are not overacting. It's well done. It's realistic. These people act like real people, and human emotions work in the film. The chemistry is on screen. The story. It's There's some stuff in this I didn't really need. Like there's a scene where Skeet Ulrich, he was from the first Scream movie. He goes to Greg Kinnear's apartment and then he starts stripping. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't want to see that. I don't want to see a man stripping naked. In a movie like this. It's just very awkward, and this is a PG-13 movie, so it's not R-rated. And that wasn't needed. I think Skeet Ulrich should have been cut out of the film, and Greg Kinnear, he should have been in the film less because only because he plays a gay man. Yeah, and that's kind of a cliche now that I'm sick and tired of. That agenda needs to die up its nose with a rubber hose because I'm not gay. And gay characters back in 1996, 97, it's like, okay, whatever. But now, 20 years later, it's in everything. I need it to stop. It's not needed. It doesn't add anything to any film, especially in a film like this, where it's trying to be taken very seriously. And when you throw that in there, it's just a stupid agenda to reach a quota for the LGBT, and not a fan of those groups. But this is a stellar movie. If you want to see a good movie with Helen Hunt or with Jack Nicholson, watch this. It's worth your time. It's a little bit long in the tooth, so you will be sitting there for a while, but it's not 2.5 hours at least, so it's a little bit, merciful. But it's a well directed film. James L. Brooks directed this. He does a good job directing it. It's well written. It doesn't have horrible dialogue like some comedies I've seen in recent years. And the performances is what saves a film definitely, especially with a long running time. I will definitely recommend this to anybody looking for something different and a Oscar worthy film that's not some pretentious freaking 3 hour, melodrama that just try to hit you hard, and makes you cry too much, like Schindler's List. That's it's a I heard that it's a great drama, but it's just too sad for me, and I've been way too sad this year, with some of the things I've seen that I cried a lot this year. I don't want to cry for like 3 hours. It's not for me, but I will check out that movie someday, but I like a drama like this, a dramedy that has a mix of laughs and some emotional moments that work, and they don't feel forced. They're done well, and that's why the movie is awesome. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. My review of As Good as It Gets. Yes, it does get good as soon as the movie starts, and it has a commentary, so I will be listening to it again. I will be listening to the commentary when I watch this again. Really good movie, really solid performances, and I would take this over any of the dramas coming out at the end of this year because those are just going to be, oh, they're worthy because they're realistic or they're about slavery or politics or gay people or whatever. It's all the same. I prefer something like this where I don't have to suffer too much. Anyway, thanks for watching. You guys are awesome, and my next review will be one of the will be a requested review from my friend Sean Cobb. He's here on YouTube. He's a good guy, and it's going to be the first Toy Story movie. So just to let you guys know. And thanks for watching, and take care.